Hi, I'm a beachcombing jewelry making mega crafter, Miss Wiggins.
I am a teased up drag queen, beat mug bitch. Haha!
Our topic today is self-love, self-care, and all the things that go with it.
And we're going to talk about 8 different types of self-care.
As well as talk about some facts. Physical.
Let's get physical. Let's go. Physical self-care can come in many different ways. It's not necessarily just exercising. It's the right kind of exercise. If a walk works for you because it makes you feel good and you're capable of doing it, then go for a walk, go to the gym, or go for a run. Stretching is a great example of physical self-care.
Doctors recommend that you stretch continuously through your life because it helps keep your arteries more viable, lessens your chance of heart attack.
It also can mean sex, that physical love. I mean, let's not beat around the bush. But that doesn't mean you need to go out and have sex with other people. You can also please yourself. I do 3 or 4 times a day, mother. Unhealthy addictions to sex, I'll tell you that. Physical also falls in the category of your food choices. You can go out and get ice cream if you're gonna eat like a reasonable amount of ice cream and you're not eating that ice cream to fill some kind of void. It's gonna melt anyway, honey. You can go out and treat yourself.
Moderation.
Sleeping.
The doctor recommends 8 to 9 hours of sleep a night. It's emotional self-care.
Emotional management. Stress management, dealing with your emotions when they come up instead of suppressing them. Being in the past and repressing those emotions, they always come up in the most ugly ways.
Please be kind. You never know what someone's going through.
You're gonna let it go in your heart. They're not gonna ever feel that nasty energy that you're putting out, and the world's gonna be a better place. By the year 2020, I think the icebergs would stop melting. Social self-love.
Like setting boundaries in your relationships. Develop a strong support system and get rid of your frenemies.
Right? Those people that love to watch you get on. I have a few in my life.
Get rid of them.
Clear communication. Instead of talking to Beth about it, go straight to Nikki and she talked to you directly about it instead of starting this rumor that you're depressed. I mean, that shirt doesn't help, Bill. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I know that is hard to do.
But it's available. There are so many sites.
And also just people. You'll be so shocked at how many strangers would actually give the time of day to listen to you. At the end of the day, humans are kind. Odds are you're going to find a new friend or someone that maybe could impart wisdom on your situation.
And you can do that for others too. Be that person that reaches out and be a friend. You know, it's very good for your emotions.
And it's good for your own social self-love.
Right.
Giving back makes you feel good. It makes you more of an important part of the community.
Yes. Part important.
So the spiritual self-love that you can give, and this type of self-love, can come in many forms. When you hear spiritual, you think Jesus, body of Christ.
Or Buddha, whoever your God is. Or
Spiritual can be time alone. You know, last night I experimented with some spiritual self-love. Played some meditation music off YouTube, and I ended up listening to it for 30 minutes, breathing in and out, and breathing in the things that I want in life, and breathing out the things that I feel like have been holding me back. At the end of the night, I slept so good. I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning. Let me just tell you, that never happens.
no.
Meditation and yoga, so just that on-purpose thinking.
Mindful thinking.
Mindfulness is one of the most amazing characteristics you can actually get, because being aware of what your mind is doing, mind is running off on its own tangent all the time. Do you listen to your thoughts? I mean, could you even control them? That's something I struggled with, and music at night really helped.
Spending time in nature, that's wonderful. Go to the beach or the woods or whatever you like. And there's nothing like it to me to just go out on the beach and the sounds of the waves.
To dig your toes into the sand.
And think. Mindfully think.
And how small you are compared to that big ocean. And that should put some things into perspective for you.
Yeah.
Like, there's sharks in that water.
The next topic we're going to cover is personal self-care.
It's personal.
And that could be doing your favorite hobbies, reading, writing, being creative.
It's really about what makes you feel good. It's also about knowing yourself and taking that time to get to know yourself. Didn't you say you got to know yourself?
You find out that you're creative and crafty, because I never knew that, and now I love it, and it takes my mind. Something beautiful comes out of it and makes me feel good inside.
It's personal identity, figuring out who you are.
Or what you are.
In some cases, what you want to be. Taking that time to actually stop thinking about what other people will think, or how many jobs there are like that,
or what they want you to, other people want you to do.
Social pressures can get in the way of this one.
Right.
And then once you find that true self, honor that hoe.
Pamper it.
Smooth, dry, no rashes.
Or you could do loves and love yourself.
Adult diapers that make you feel good.
The next topic is space, as it applies to self-care.
Oh, it's your personal space. It's like
your home, your area. Organization is really important. You will feel so much better if there's a place for everything and you can find it. Chaos creates anxiety.
procrastination creates panic, so actually get up and do it. Topic number 7 is going to be financial self-love. I know this sounds weird because it's like, just spend your money when you get it. What it really means is,
Plan for it.
budget. I am personally not a budgetor. I'm going to check my account in the morning and see what I got to pay, and then that's how much I can spend. But, it hasn't worked out for me so far.
I'm 52 and just started learning how to budget.
It's also okay to splurge at the right time and reward yourself for your hard work. Like, we love to go to this thrift store, Rescue Me Resale, and we give each other a $25 budget each, and we just, go in there and know that no matter what, we can get something for $25, and it's gonna be something we love. Just paying your bills on time. That is something I've struggled with since as far as I can remember. I mean, 2 hairs falling out, just talking about it.
And the last topic in self-care we're going to discuss is work. You can't be overextending yourself as HAHA's doing here. You got to learn to say no.
No!
Do the best job you can. Do what you're paid to do. But don't always overextend yourself to try to do better and better.
Take mini breaks. And don't fire me over this. It's really about, say I've worked 4 hours, it's been super stressful and busy. Literally taking 5 minutes to put my phone down, check out, and sit there and breathe. I love breathing. That way when you get home, maybe you don't feel so exhausted because you've taken these little power naps throughout the day where you've, not really been falling asleep, but you've been taking the time to just re-energize your body. Be still, be silent, be mindful. Be your best self. What are your favorite types of self-care, Ms. Wiggins?
I like this. I like playing dress up, doing my makeup. Makes me feel good about myself. In the line of work I'm in, I don't get to do it often, so it's fun, and it makes me feel good. And crafting.
Yeah. Yes, Ms. Wiggins.
What's your favorite type of self-care?
For me, are going to be really organizing and planning. And sometimes I can get out of hand, but if I don't do it, I feel so disoriented and so under-prepared. Yeah, I feel devalued. I feel like I'm not my best self, so in order to really have a productive life, I have to keep reminding myself that chaos is not my friend. It is obviously dance. HAHA's Dance House. Shameless plug. I'm not talking about this one. No, I was kidding. Choreographing, sharing that musical experience. Music is the language of the soul, and that's what I'm trying to speak to in the first place. So.
And dancing is both good for physical and mental self-care.
It actually strengthens your brain. I have a 6-pack on my frontal cortex now. So.
Thank you for tuning in to our 4th video.
Self Love was a hit! You can wig out with us every time we post a video. At least one a month. And
if you need someone to talk to, you can call this number.
Or text this number, help, and they'll reach out to you.
Just talk to somebody.
Don't stay in your head. Till next time, it's time to go.